You get the Windows 7 experience with faster load times, lower memory use, and full support for all modern software. Built on Tiny1125H2, Windows 7 2026 Remastered is a premium OS that gives you pure nostalgia with current-day performance. Hi, this is Neil from Apidus, and let's get started on how you can get your hands on this exciting tech. You start by creating Windows 7 Remastered with the Tiny11 Creator tool. Open the creator you got from our official website. The pinned comment has the link. Click Build and let it prepare the installer for you. If you want the ready installer instead, you can order it from our site too. Now, why the Tiny11 Creator, you may ask? Windows 7 Remastered runs on the Tiny11 base. That's how you get full support for modern apps with faster performance than stock Windows 11. You also get the full Windows 7 look, sound, and vibe without losing speed. Make sure you have a genuine Windows 11 license. We support clean setups only. Now, the time required to build Windows 7 depends on your connection. Do not download custom OS builds from random sites. Many of them hide spyware or keyloggers that can steal your data. Our site is the only safe source. Use the official creator or the official installer from our site only. When the build finishes, you will see build finished successfully in the log. Your installer is ready. Next, you move to Xeno. It is a small tool that lets you install Windows 7 without a bootable USB. You get Xeno inside our package. Open it and select the Windows 7 installer you built earlier. Pick the drive where you want the system to go. Check that the drive has no important files because the format will wipe everything. Set the file system to NTFS. Confirm your choice. Xeno will take care of the installation. Wait a few minutes and the setup completes. Restart your PC. You should see a dual boot menu with Windows 7. If it does not show up, you can create the boot entry with a BCD editor like EasyBCD or Visual BCD. That is the full process. No USB, no tricky steps, just a clean install. If Xeno shows an error or you prefer a USB method, you can use Rufus. It is simple and reliable. Plug in a USB drive with at least 8 GB of space. Make sure it has no important files because the process wipes it. Open Rufus, pick your Windows 7 installer, select the USB drive, and start the build. The build takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your system and USB speed. When it finishes, you have a bootable Windows 7 USB. Restart your PC and press the boot menu key. Most devices use F12, F8, or EC. If you're unsure about your model, a quick search will tell you the right key. Your Windows 7 setup will start on its own. Pick your region, time, and currency format. Enter your license key if you have one. You will see the drive selection screen. Check the drive carefully before you install, because the setup will overwrite everything. For non-English users, you can change the language from settings after installation. When the installation finishes, Windows 7 boots straight to the desktop, clean and ready. If you are on Windows 11 and you just want a quick, effortless speed boost, you should definitely check out our app, Velotic. It transforms your existing Windows into Tiny11 with just a few clicks. Velotic isn't a cleaner, it's a system overhaul. It raises FPS, cuts lag, and keeps your PC running like it's brand new, every single day. CPU and GPU are tuned automatically. Junk files are deleted before you even notice. Hidden slowdowns? Gone in real time. You get over 500 pro-level tweaks, one-click Windows debloat, instant app installs, and smart power management that adapts to how you work or play. It even compresses data safely to free up 70% more space without deleting anything. This isn't a quick fix. It's the same technology used by power users and studios to keep systems fast and reliable. Built over 3 years, tested by thousands, and refined with every update. $19.99 once. Lifetime speed, zero effort. Velotic. Built for performance users who refuse slow. Now we move to the key step, turning Windows 11 into Tiny11. Open Velotic, go to the debloat page, and press play. The tool handles everything for you. With one click, your system reaches Tiny11 speed with no file loss and no broken features. You can check the full guide through the I button and the link in the description. Once the setup completes, open the Configure app and enable compression. It reduces your disk usage by half. It takes around 30 minutes to finish, so take a break. Once finished, you see the full Windows 7 2026 edition running on the tiny 1125H2 base. You get Windows 7 with working Windows Defender, the Microsoft Store, and working updates in a system that fits into about 7 gigabytes. Yes, everything works, including security and updates. Stock Windows often takes around 40 gigabytes or more before you install any apps. This build gives you the same core features in a much smaller footprint. Now that the installation is done, you can connect to the internet. Open the Configure app and pick the browser you want. I am choosing Chrome, but you can go with Edge, Opera, or Firefox. You are not locked to Edge anymore. Tell me which browser you use in the comments. I read all of them. We are thinking about switching from Chrome to Zen. Have you tried Zen? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Chrome installs in a few seconds. The process is fully automated with one click. Once you are online, check out my YouTube channel and our partner channel. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. You will also see a link to our Discord server in the description. Join the community, get help when you need it, and see early previews of upcoming builds. If you see random crashes or out-of-memory errors, you can fix it fast. Open the Configure app, turn on paging files, then restart your PC. This solves most stability problems right away. Paging files stay off by default to keep the system small, but turning them on gives you much better stability. Now you move to drivers. Drivers control your graphics, sound, input, network, and every part of your PC. In Tiny 11, installing drivers is simple. You do not search random sites or deal with messy installers. Open the Configure app. Click Install Drivers. You can pick the drivers you want or press Install All. Do you need drivers? If you play games or edit videos, you need your graphics driver. If you use a laptop, drivers control the touchpad, touchscreen, and function keys. If you use a desktop, they handle Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, audio, and power features. Once you install them, your PC runs at its best. Clean, smooth, ready for daily use. Using our Windows 7 Remastered, you get a safe and reliable setup that improves the performance of Windows because it runs on our premium Tiny 11 base. Random tools like Revert 8 or unofficial theme packs slow your PC, break features, and expose you to malware. They change system files in risky ways and often leave your system unstable. Here, you pay for convenience and security. You get a clean build that installs easily and works on day one. You get the Windows 7 look without unsafe hacks. You get better speed, lower resource use, and full support for modern apps. You save time. You avoid problems. You keep your data safe. Thanks for watching. This is Apidus signing off.